Hey YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Roman, and yes, we are back. And this time I want to talk about my experience adopting a mother and daughter for the holidays. So without further ado, let's get into it. As the title says, I adopted a mother and daughter for the holidays. And it's been such a pleasure because I went about this very late. The sign up was due by November 15th because they like for you to spend time, with the family, and they like for you to sort of, get to know them. So, during the holidays, you'll know exactly what they need and you'll be able to get them some stuff and, spend time with them. They'd like for you to take them around, for Christmas time, dinner time specifically, they're spending time with you. You're adopting them and bringing them into your home. Well, for two reasons. One, I'm a single male with a dog, so they are really looking for couples with households who can just bring people into their families. And so for that reason, I didn't meet that criteria threshold. And then another thing is that a lot of the families, adopted families, are more than one child. So they wanted that cost to be on a family, a larger family than one individual person. So when I first applied, I got sent back like a denial letter saying that here are other opportunities that you can help us out. And I'm like, okay, no. So then I reapplied back in December, early December, and I basically was like, look, if there's any family remaining, I'm willing to help out. I know I don't have, because I'm going home for Christmas, so I won't be here to have them come to my household. So she got back to me and said, yes, we just recently got a family. Mom, she had two boys and a son. And I said, oh, great, wonderful. Send me over, their information, and, I'll come and link up with them and all that good stuff. And so I did that. And then someone else sent me an email back and said, I'm sorry, are you single? We want to house this family with a household family. So I'm like, yes, I'm a single male. Sure, whatever, fine. Then I get an email back like, finally, we do have a family for you. It's a mother and it's a daughter. They just were recently admitted, and if you'd like to accept them, we'd be honored. We'd also make arrangements for them for Christmas, so they'll have someone to spend Christmas with. And so I was like, great, great, great. So last Friday, I went and met the mother, TONI and DEZIRAE. TONI is 29, DEZIRAE is 4. And it was such a pleasure. So let me talk a little bit about meeting them. So I met them, and here I go. First thing I wanted to do was I wanted to bring my dog. And I got an email back saying that no, you can't bring your dog because they don't know if there's anybody else in the facility that might be allergic to dogs, and they just don't want to make it a big issue about letting dogs into the facility. So I said no, okay. So then I said, is there anything I should bring? Should I, be prepared to like feed them or anything like that? She's like, no, you're just coming to meet them and meet and greet. So I went my regular self and went after work. And I think, she got my information, she got my profile. So I think TONI, when she met me, she was shocked that I was so young. I think she was looking for I think she expected someone to be a little bit older, not so close to her age. Now, mind you, she's 29, I'm 34. So she was a little bit hesitant about telling me her entire story of, why she got here, what happened. But as time unfolded, and I'm so cool, we just started kicking, and she started telling me her story. Her daughter was amazing. And so basically, she was dating a guy who she thought, her child's father, who she thought was going to be the love of her life. And he ended up putting her out of the house. A lot of stuff went on in between that, but for the sake of her business, but he ended up putting her out the house for another woman. And because the other woman was the woman who had a lot of money, and he didn't necessarily have a job. And so the house that he was living in was a house that was given to him by his mother. So he ended up putting her out. Now, the man, he was a lot older than her. He's about four, not a lot older, but he's in his late 40s. And so she had nowhere else to go. She's not really from this area. She's about 2 cities away from here. She came here specifically for him. She fell in love with him and she moved here. And so, sad story. She had nowhere else to go, and this recently happened to her, like within, I met her Friday. It was 7 days from Friday. So now, what, 11, 12 days ago, this recently happened to her and his child. And it was so traumatic for her because she woke up to all of her stuff being thrown outside, him having started an argument with her. She said they were, there was no, they didn't argue the night before. It was no big deal. And she said this wasn't the first time he did this to her. And whenever he doesn't get his way, he always typically like, you can get out. You and DEZI can get out. And I said, it was the first time, I do crime stories and I do stuff like that. But it was the first time I actually asked, it was like, I really didn't know men do stuff like that. Like, I did not know that your own child. And so me just coming in as a warm hug, I was just like, oh, that sucks. Poor him, and I didn't really want to judge anyone because, sometimes women in these situations, they do go back, or, I never wanted to speak ill of him in front of the child. So I listened to her story. She shed a few tears because her mother shut her out because her mother was mad. She took the move. And so part of her being here for almost like 5 years was proving to her mom that she could do it. Mom, I can do this, I can do that. And so the one moment that she really, really needed her mom. Now, she didn't tell me whether she called her mom or any of her family along the way, but she did say the one time she really needed her mom, back when, just this most recent occasion, her mom basically said no. And she was hurt, she was distraught. She didn't know what else to do. So she looked for some resources and she ended up getting a caseworker, getting her some benefits, and she and her daughter are now at the shelter. And so I told her, it was such a blessing for me to be able to connect with her. I told her my story of trying to find a family that I could, be supportive of and be, so warming and inviting and offer just a cheery holiday too. So I let her know that, and, I thanked her, just for sharing her story with me. And, and I asked, DEZIRAE, what is some stuff she want for Christmas? What is Santa gonna bring her? She still definitely believes in Santa. And she's so jolly because it almost feels as if she doesn't know what's going on. So there was other kids there at the shelter, so they were playing with each other, and she would come in the room and ask her mom, can I go upstairs? Or she would, and it just was a wonderful vibe. I asked her, I said, so do you, do you plan on, what are your plans? Like, do you plan on getting out of here? Do you plan on going back home? What are your plans? And so for now, she wants to stay in the area, and they're going to help her get a place, but she has to, do certain things. I think part of it is she has to go through this workshop training program before she can get any kind of benefits. She also said that she wants to be a cosmetologist. And so she was trying to get her license to do that. And so I asked her how much was that, and she really didn't know. So I told her, maybe you should consider looking at that. Now, I wouldn't mind gifting the cost of that to her. So I wanted her to definitely look at that. And then I shared a little bit about myself. I shared my story about, just growing up in sort of a divided household everywhere, and just overcoming that and becoming a positive person and using my story and my struggle to help other people. And so, she definitely softened up. And so I'm very grateful because I feel like beyond just being a holiday, adopting them for the holidays, I feel like TONI really has my information. She'll definitely be able to reach out to me. I told her before I go home for the holidays, I was going to take her and her daughter out for dinner And I asked her if there's any movies that like she wants to go and see and stuff like that. Now, mind you, this isn't like, it isn't like she isn't aware. This is a very much so aware female. She's 29. She had an iPhone, so it isn't like she's not aware. She's very aware. It's just that I think a lot of her purpose and intention was surrounded around this guy, and so it's about just redirecting that to other stuff. So yeah, I think it's gonna be great to just build sort of a supportive friendship, and see where it goes. I'm happy. I'm excited about it. I asked her if I could snap photos, and she was like, no, because she's a little embarrassed, and I get it. She's embarrassed. I told her I was going to do a video. I told her about my YouTube channel. I showed her some of the videos, and she started laughing. And she was asking, like, who are these people? How do you know them? Everybody always asks me that. Whenever I show people, like, my YouTube channel and stuff, they'll be like, how did you meet them? Who are they? Like, what do they do? And so it's always a story. And we talked about that. She laughed at some of that. Yeah, so it was a really, really good time. I'm glad I had the opportunity to do this. So the part where I went to the store. So this is the part where it was just like I had a difficult time in the store shopping for females. It was just like I got frustrated. I knew I was frustrated because I was just picking up anything that fit the category. Jeans, grab them. Coat, grab that. So check this out. All right. So we're about to get ready to go into Nordstrom Rack. The goal is a women's coat, a young girl's sweatpants, and a hoodie size 5, boots size children's 11, and a jean size 9. So we're gonna get some clothes, and we're gonna go into Nordstrom Rack. All right, we'll see what I can find. So, as you can see, I went to Nordstrom Rack, and I went to Target. And so my goal was to spend $500 on this family. Not evenly divided, just basically 500. In that budget, I made $185 on YouTube from the first time I was monetized to November. And then I finally put my information in. I got paid out. So I took the entire $185 and we went to Nordstrom Rack and spent the entire amount. Well, I say $187.31, but took the entire amount. So I want to say to everyone who gave to the channel, to everyone who's a member, who's supporting the channel, everything you've given me up until this point via the channel, and then I spent additional dollars. The Cash App went right back to this family. So if you have not done anything this year to support anyone, you can definitely say you are a part of this. You helped this family out. You helped Tony out. You helped DEZIRAE out, DEZI. And I thank you for that. And I will continue being this kind of steward of your dollars, of your support of this channel. This is the way I'd like to give back. I love to go and help. So let's get into some of the stuff. She needed a coat. She needed some boots. Her daughter needed like some playwear, some loungewear, because she only had really a pair of jeans and a pair of sweatpants. And so that's what I focused on. So I've got the daughter this little mesh little hoodie. One thing about me, I like plush stuff. So I thought this was cute. Like cute little plush hoodie. Just cut the tags off these. And I got a nice little gift bag. I'm just gonna put everything in the gift bag. Yeah, I thought this was cute. She can throw this on, be cute, be warm, be toasty. And plus, I like everything plush. So for me, it was like, okay, yeah, that's for you. Her mother needed some jeans, and she said she really needed some jeans that were regular jeans, nothing with designs or fancy or anything like that. And I think she was really saying that because I'm a male and she didn't want me to go try to find something for her that was completely off. And I thank you for that, because when I tell you I was in Nordstrom Rack looking like, oh, what the everything looked the same. I didn't see nothing different. So I just got a regular pair of jeans. You know, hopefully they fit. I'm gonna leave the tags on these for her because I don't know. She can take them back if she needs to. So I'm gonna put them in her bag. And then I got her a pair of black because she wants to start going to this workshop training, and she needs some black pants, and she had a white shirt. So I said, okay. So I got her a pair of black pants. You can never go wrong with just a pair of black pants. I'm gonna leave the tags on these for her because, again, I don't know. Women's size is all different. She said a certain size, and then I'm seeing a number. Then she said a number, and then I'm seeing small, medium, large. I'm like, so what equates to what? I know with men, it's either small, medium, large, 32 waist. Like, it was too much for me. So then I got them this cute little robe. Cute little robe. I thought it was cute. You know, I like everything plush. My robe's sitting right there. I throw my robe on in a heartbeat. I got a day robe and a night robe. So figure she can throw something on, feel cozy, something to hug her. Something to hug her, you know, when she needs a little hug. Take the tag off of this. Throw this in her bag. And then I got her a coat, the mom. Just a regular coat, but I like this fur on the inside. I told you I love plush everything. So, and I got a few coats that are plush like this, so I got her just a coat, something to feel good. It wasn't nothing some brand name or anything expensive like that, but just something to give her because she said she only had the raincoat, and I asked her, I said, where's half your stuff at? And she said, well, when he had dumped her stuff out, like maybe about a month ago before, it was on a day where it was raining. She didn't even know until she got home because he was trying to put her out, and a lot of her stuff got ruined then. And so she said this most recent time, she really didn't have too much stuff that was like winter appropriate, this weather appropriate. So got her that. Now, baby girl. So I got her these cute little bottoms. You know, something to blop around in. And I think it'll look good with the, like this. She can, you know, do a cute little mix and match with the other boots that I got her. It's cute. I thought it was cute. She was easier to shop for than the mother. I just kept throwing shit in. Like, I'm gonna give her the receipt if she need to go back. So I got the daughter these. The mother, I asked her like, what is some stuff? Does she do flowers and stuff? She's like, she like animal print. And so I said, okay, cute. So I got her these, something to play around in, bop around in while she's playing. Of course, I got her another one, a different color. This one got a hoodie, the other one didn't. So she got one with a hoodie she can throw on and walk with mom if they go anywhere or something like that. Because she said she really needed like hoodies and overcoats and stuff like that. And then I got her this, just a set of just some sweats and stuff, some jogging pants and stuff, because she said she really needed, she didn't have anything but them jeans and stuff. So I got her that. And then I have to go and get some Bath and Body Works for their mother. She said she wanted some Bath and Body Works, and while I'm out, I need to go get my own self some stuff. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Their Uggs is on the way. I'm actually having those delivered directly to the shelter. So I got the mother this pair of Uggs, and I got the daughter this pair of Uggs, and then I ordered myself those pair of Uggs. So everybody got Uggs. And then the daughter also wanted some toys. So she wanted these dolls. And so check this out. So you got Rainbow High for $130, $50, $27, $58. I wonder which one she about to get. I was like, okay, because I don't, again, I don't even spend that much, like $150 something or more dollars on a toy for my my little cousins. So if it's at that point, I'm just giving them the cash. Do what you want, because I feel bad. So I got her the Rainbow Girl doll. Now I was trying to find all of the ones that were more closely to her reflection. Got in her bag. And I also got her this one, and her name is Kia Hart. So this is Miss Kia Hart, and this is Sunny Madison. And if you can see, they all got YouTube channels. You can follow her on her YouTube channel. This is crazy. This is crazy. Watch on YouTube. This is crazy. So that's what we ended up doing, you all too as well. And I want to say thank you again for making one of my Christmas wishes come true, which was to adopt a family. Oh, then I got them some cards. One for the mother, one for the daughter, happy holidays to a great kid, and then one for the mother, reminder, life is basically a candy cane, and on the inside, full of twists and turns, but overall pretty sweet. And so I just wanted to remind her that, even though we have bumps in the road, things will always get better. I want to thank you all for making one of my Christmas wishes come true. And I also want to thank you all for being a part of this. You've definitely helped me, help them. I'm gonna also give the family a $250 gift card to Target. So it's gonna be a Target specific gift card, so that she can go there and get whatever toiletries and other things she needed. She was telling me she needed, like, she wanted to get some rags and some towels, and so I'd rather her go and get it on her own. So again, thank you. I spent about $500 myself, and you all spent about $185. And so together we spent about $600, $700 on this family for Christmas. And so it makes me feel good, and I hope it makes you feel good, and I hope the value you see in being a part of this channel, and I hope you feel the love, and you feel the spirit of Christmas, and you feel the spirit of giving. If anything, you feel the spirit of giving. So what I want you to do is drop down in the comments and let me know, are there any acts of kindness you've done during the holidays? Are there any things that you are doing in your community? Just let me know. And until next time, deuces.